It is time for our final stop to Money in the Bank. I am Damon Wrestling Figs, joined with my broadcasting partner, WWB. And we have a card tonight that will defy the Money in the Bank ladder match for honor. As our opening contest is for the Tag Team Championships. The Firm, the Heartbreak Kids, Shawn Michaels and MJF, taking on the newly crowned Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks. This match came to fruition when last week, the Young Bucks, they were just having conversations backstage. And then DIY approached them, pretty much demanding for a title shot. The Young Bucks said, well, you haven't done anything to give a tag title shot. You guys are on a losing streak right now. And that is when Imperium, the newest signing to honor, came into fray and said, even we deserve a tag title shot more than DIY. Which, that match was made for later on tonight, Imperium and DIY. But afterwards, MJF and Shawn came up to the Young Bucks and said, well, looks like you guys are out of an opponent. We're right here. We're ready to go for next week. And that is how this matchup came to fruition here tonight. The Young Bucks defending their titles for the first time against MJF and Shawn Michaels. It was a long 4-year journey for them to win those championships. Here we go, the bell has rung. Nick Jackson and Shawn Michaels starting things off with a waist lock here. But Shawn getting hold of that arm, pulls the leg of Shawn Michaels, looking for a standing moonsault. Shawn gets out of the way just in time, ducks that clothesline there, and now looking for head scissors, potentially no Shawn with an elbow. Attacking that arm here. Nick trying to reach to his brother Matt, obviously not going to make that. MJF tags himself in, but Nick fighting off Shawn Michaels, but there's MJF from behind with a chop block straight to the knee, and now focusing on that knee here tonight. Now DDT to the knee. MJF looking powerbomb, but Nick Jackson rolls through with a code red. Now Nick faking a super kick to MJF just to get him right into that roundhouse. And now makes the tag to his brother Matt. Matt with a springboard core, the super kick by MJF. And now Shawn Michaels with a splash to Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson moves out of harm's way. Enziguri there to Shawn. And now MJF throwing Matt straight into his brother Nick. And now a roll up by MJF. We can have new champions right here. 1, 2, and Matt kicking out right in time. Shawn looking to take out Nick Jackson. But no! Nick moves right out of the way. MJF in the ring, though, looking for a tombstone piledriver, but Matt gets out of it. And it looks like they're going to turn it into the Melter Driver to retain the championships. 1, 2, 3. The Young Bucks successfully defend their tag team championships for the first time. But wait a minute, Wardlow not too happy about what happened. Powerbomb to Matt Jackson and a sweet chin music to Nick. The Firm stand tall. Dolph potentially looking zigzag on Cameron Grimes to qualify. But no, Cameron Grimes got out of it. Now looking for a German suplex. Rolling through. And another German suplex by Cameron Grimes. Imagine how much this would affect Cameron Grimes' career in a positive way if he qualifies for Money in the Bank. But they're still over the zigzag. Looking to end those dreams for Cameron Grimes. 1, 2, 3. Ziggler is going to Money in the Bank. Melo's debut match here in NoW could qualify for Money in the Bank here tonight.
Melo, don't miss.
It looks like he got a little too cocky there as eats a kick straight to the head. And now Sammy with a drop kick in the corner. One of these men will qualify for Money in the Bank looking for the GTH, but Melo catches it. And now DDT by Melo. Melo looking to go to the top. Melo shoots, and he don't miss with the leg drop from the top, looking to qualify for Money in the Bank in his debut, and he does. Our second and final title match of the night. Sami Zayn will be going against the FTW champion. His name is Hook. If you don't know, but the FTW Championship is a cross-promotional championship between both NoW and RPW. We already seen Hook defend in RPW against RVD, where he retained. and now is making his NoW debut here tonight against Sami Zayn. Imagine having both RVD and Sami Zayn both on your first matches for your resume. Obviously the FTW Championship created by his father, the legendary Taz. We're looking to carry on that legacy here in NoW and over in RPW. But he needs to watch out for Sami Zayn. Looking to Luva kick. Hook moves out of the way just in time. And now Sami ducks the clothesline. Springboard went right over Hook, and Hook with a clothesline. Hook looking for the suplex, but Sami Zayn getting out of it. Sami looking in the middle of the ring. Brainbuster. Look at Blue Thunder to end things here, but Hook catches his arm with an arm bar. I've never seen anybody reverse the Blue Thunder like that. And now looking for a belly-to-belly over the top. Sami went back first onto the apron. And now looking to end it with the suplex. And now rear naked choke locked in on Sami Zayn. Sami could be fading here. And Sami Zayn taps. Successful second defense for Hook. Our second to last Money in the Bank qualifying match of the night, and just for Money in the Bank in general. Cesaro going one-on-one with Darby Allin. Cesaro had an incredible performance in the breakout tournament. Did not come out the winner, however, but looking to redeem himself here tonight against the relentless Darby Allin, who has not been on too well of a streak as of recent. He beat Sami Zayn in his return, but ever since then he's been taking nothing but losses. And Sting, the man that Darby looks up to, has not been too happy with Darby Allin as of recent. And the bell has rung. Here we go. Money in the Bank qualifying match. Cesaro, Darby Allin. Cesaro already getting the upper hand. We know Cesaro's strength is incredible. Might be the strongest man on the Honor roster for all we know. Has a headlock cinched on Darby. Darby sweeping the leg. Darby springboard. Cesaro with a forearm to the back. Cesaro looking for a suplex to the outside. Darby refusing to go down. Oh, and a stun dog millionaire on the apron. Sending Cesaro crashing right in front of my announcer's table here. And now through the bottom rope, Cesaro catches him. And now throws him onto the apron, a clothesline. Sting now out here to watch this match. Cesaro looking for a superplex off the top. It looks like he's just holding Darby in the air. Letting all the blood flow right to Darby's head. To lay him down with a superplex. It's got to be over there. Cover. Cesaro is going to Money in the Bank. More tag action coming up now, as we have DIY going up against the debuting Imperium. There has been some problems within DIY as of recently, mainly with Tommaso Ciampa and Austin Theory, as Ciampa does not like the idea of Austin Theory being associated with him and Gargano. But we saw these men make their debut at Against All Odds to attempt to help Gunther in the triple threat. Obviously Gunther did not come out the winner, but they played their part. They made their debut. They are Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, looking to make a point against a well-known tag team here in NoW DIY. Gotta wonder if the cracks in DIY are going to play a big factor in this matchup. And Ludwig played Gargano there. Acted like a test of strength, but really went for the headlock. And now sending Gargano off the ropes. But Ciampa tagging himself in. We can already see the cracks starting to crack even more. And Ludwig with a chop to Tommaso Ciampa. And another chop. An uppercut while he's at it. Tagging in his partner Giovanni Vinci, going to the top. Holding down Ciampa, an elbow! Straight to the stomach of Ciampa. But Gargano's right there with a super kick. But there's Vinci with a lariat. And they're looking to end things here. But there's Ciampa flipping Gargano over, calling a Hurricane Rana, and catches Ludwig mid-air with a knee. DIY looking to meet in the middle to end things here. But Ludwig pulls Giovanni out of the way, causing Ciampa to knee Gargano right in the gut. And now taking Ciampa out of the picture. Vinci looking for X-Plex into a power bomb. Austin Theory's right there though, but Ludwig taking care of him, and Imperium win in their debut. They could be next in line for a tag title shot, and there's no doubt about that.
Get your hands off me. Ever since you came around, everything has been crumbling because of you. We have not won a singular match since Johnny brought you around, and it is all your fault every single time.
It's not that big of a deal.
No, you don't tell me to calm down, Johnny. He needs to learn a lesson. Do you not see what you're doing? Me and Johnny could have been tag champions, but you came along and ruined it.
Organo! Super kicks Tommaso Ciampa! They've been together since the very start! And now Theory looking Aton down! What is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this
Listen
time...
here, mate. These people don't need an introduction. They all know who the Aussie icon is. And I'm going to answer the question we all know you're going to ask. Yes, I do think I can beat Will Ospreay. Ospreay is nothing but a joke. I mean, come on, what has he done? I can tell you this, he hasn't won a breakout tournament like I have.
Listen, Legado de Fantasma and yourself, we all have a common enemy in one man, and that man is Will Ospreay. So I'm just letting you know in advance, because I respect you. Anything that happens to Ospreay in your match at Money in the Bank, whether it's from you or Legado de Fantasma, it's just business. Because whether you like it or not, that title is coming back to Legado.
Listen, mate, I'm not going to stick my nose in your little business you have with Ospreay, but if you get into my business, then we're going to have a problem. You understand that, amigo?
Our final Money in the Bank qualifying match, Hangman and Bobby Lashley. Hangman with a very unique way of getting out of that hurt lock and a drop kick following. Hangman looking to end things here and cash in his shot at Money in the Bank. Looking for the buckshot spear by Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, 3, and Lashley is going to Money in the Bank. Both lineups for both ladder matches are insanely stacked. It is now time for our main event. Big Bronson Reed representing the Judgment Day, looking to take on the ring general Gunther. This is all or nothing for Gunther, because number one, he's looking to get an Undisputed Championship match. If he can defeat Bronson Reed here tonight, Brody Lee will give him the title shot that Gunther desires, that he needs. And second, this is an opportunity for Gunther to get a win back over Bronson Reed. If you do not know, 2 years ago, on Emergence Episode 5, Gunther took on Bronson Reed in the main event, and Gunther lost. He was Undisputed Champion at the time, and he lost to Bronson Reed, which did not give him any momentum going into WrestleMania against Brody Lee. But he needs to watch out for Bronson with a suicide dive before the bell even rings, and now sending Gunther into the steps. Kurt trying to calm Bronson down. It looks like Gunther's ready to go. And the bell has rung. And Bronson and Gunther going straight at it in the middle of the ring with a hockey fight. But Bronson with a punch to the gut. The gut that just got sent right into the announcer's table. But gets a chop right in return. And now Gunther throwing a forearm. Looking for the powerbomb early on in this matchup. But Bronson too big for Gunther to hold up. Bronson with just a kick straight to the head. Taking down Gunther. Gunther looking German suplex to Bronson Reed. And now telling him to get back up. Gunther wants some more. Try to lariat right there, but Bronson just not seeming to go down here. And now with a chop. And now Gunther looking to pass out Bronson Reed. But Bronson gets out of it. Bronson now looking cross-body, but no, Gunther catches him. And just power slam right in the middle of the ring. Gunther going to the top. Potentially looking for the frog splash here. And it connects right onto Bronson Reed. Looking to end it here to go to Money in the Bank and face Brody Lee. 1, 2, but Bronson kicks out. I do not like where this is going. Bronson with a tsunami
off of the other announce table for my announce table to Gunther.
Looking to cap things off here. Wait a minute, who is that?
That's Jeff Hardy. He was fired last week. He's not supposed to be here. There's security. He might have just crossed Bronson Reed the match. As now Gunther with a suplex to Bronson Reed. And now Gunther looking for the power bomb. Gunther going to Money in the Bank to face the Undisputed Champion once again. Jeff Hardy still causing problems for the Judgment Day. He's not even signed here anymore. And there he is, the Undisputed Champion Brody Lee, staring down with his next challenger.